Hello and welcome to Passages 22 YouTube channel. Today we are reading a passage from the book Ask and It Is Given, Learning to Manifest Your Desires by Esther and Jerry Hicks, The Teachings of Abraham. We've been directed to page 168, paragraph 2. Remember, you live in a vibrational universe, and all things are managed by the law of attraction. And you will get what you think about, whether you want it or not. Because whenever you achieve vibrational harmony with something, because you are giving it your attention, the vibrational essence of it will, in some way, begin to show up in your life experience. So you could say that the universe responds to your vibrational offering, to your point of attraction, to the thoughts you think and the way you feel. The universe is not responding to what has been manifested in your experience, but instead to the vibration that you are now offering. The universe makes no distinction between your actually having $1 million and your giving thoughts to having $1 million. Your point of attraction is about your thoughts, not about your manifestations. This virtual reality process is not one where you try to fix something that is broken. It is one where you deliberately activate a scene in your mind that causes you to offer a vibration matching the scene you have activated. And as you practice visualizing pleasant scenes in your mind, these good feeling vibrations can then become your new set point. Most are presenting the majority of your vibrational offering in response to things, people, and conditions that they are observing. And so the lives of most people continue to unfold very much as they have been, with no significant improvement from day to day. This is because there is not much thought being offered that is much different from what has already been experienced. However, the game of virtual reality will change that, because an application of this process on any subject of your choice will cause your vibration to move far beyond where you are currently standing. Since the universe responds to your vibration and not to what you are living right now, amazing things can now begin to flow into your experience, even though they have never done so before. The thing that we see that most commonly trips you up is that in the contrast, which is necessary and valuable to help you give birth to a rocket of desire, often there is an activation of many kinds of jumbled energy. Usually, in order for you to know that you want something, you have to pretty well have chewed on details or events that have helped you know what you do not want. In other words, when do you speak most clearly about wanting to be well? Usually when you are less than well, correct? When does your strongest desire for more money really kick into high gear? Most likely when there is not enough money. When are you confused? That is when you want more clarity. When you are overwhelmed, isn't that when you want more serenity? And when you are bored, isn't that when you want more stimulation? Remember, the creative workshop process compromises 3 steps. 1, ask. That is easy. You do it all the time. 2, answer. The asking. That is not your work. Source energy does that. 3, be in the receiving mode of what you are asking for. It is important that you realize that steps 1 and 3 are different. When you are focused upon or praying for something you really want or need, often you are not a vibrational match to the thing you want. Instead, you are a match to the absence of it. When the bills all come at once, there is not enough money to pay them, and you feel frightened and fearful and say, I need more money. Or you try to use more positive words such as, I want more money. You are doing step one. You are setting forth your desire, but you are not in step three. So you are holding yourself apart from what you are asking for. You are continually asking. You cannot stop asking. Contrast is evoking the desire from you. Your real work is to find a way to be in the receiving mode. It is similar to wanting to receive a satellite or radio signal. To do so, you have to set your receiver on the same wavelength as the transmitter, or you are going to get static. You are not going to get a clear signal. In like manner, you recognize the alignment of your transmitted and received signals by feeling the alignment of your emotions. In other words, when you are out there in that ragged place where you are feeling frazzled and frustrated or angry or hurt, you are out of alignment. We want you to relax and not be so hard on yourself when you find yourself in a place of negative emotion. Negative emotion is a good place in that it is letting you know that some tweaking is required in order for you to be in harmony with who you are. If you are really out of sync, in other words, if you can really feel that you are not in a good feeling place, then a more soothing process that we would recommend would be that of meditation. Because when you quiet your mind, you stop thought. And when you stop thought, your vibration automatically rises. Of course, you can find something to focus upon, something that you can easily appreciate. Then the rampage of appreciation process would be an even better one because you can do it under all conditions, no matter where you are. But this process of virtual reality will help you in two specific ways. You will become accustomed to the way non-resistance feels, so you can recognize when you have moved into resistant thought at an earlier stage and when it is easier to move back out again. And in every moment that you are in your state of non-resistance, the law of attraction will be responding to you in a positive way. Abraham, speak to us more about the virtual reality process. Virtual reality is a process where you get to choose everything about this moment in time, just like a director in a movie would do. To begin this process, you would first decide, where does this scene take place? Choose a location that feels really good to you. It could be a place that you have maybe visited, heard about, seen in a movie, or even imagined. Is it indoors or outdoors? What time of day is it? Is it morning, afternoon, or evening? Is the sun just coming up or going down? Is it broad daylight? What does the air feel like? What is the temperature? How are you dressed? Who else is there? Choose something that feels good to you. How it does not matter if you are alone or with someone else, but it is important that if you choose to bring someone else into your virtual reality, that it feels good to have them there. What kind of mood are you in? Are you laughing? Are you sitting and quietly contemplating? Once you have set the scene, you can imagine what you might say to each other. The purpose of this virtual reality process is to cause you to activate vibrations within you that put you in the place of allowing your well-being. So you would not create a virtual reality where you build your new house with a leaky roof and then bring repair people into your virtual reality to fix the leaky roof. You would not put up an ugly wallpaper and then bring someone in to replace it. In your virtual reality, you can make it be precisely the way you want it to be. Do not use this process to try to improve a specific existing condition, because in your attempt to fix something, you will bring the existing vibration into your virtual reality, and in doing so, you will lose the power of the virtual reality process. Nothing is more important than feeling good. I do hope this has been beneficial for you. Please tune in for the next Passages 22 passage.